From inside the 15, here's the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Inside with the fullback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often and usually don't go far down the field. But a nice little chunk run here for the fullback. Give him the ball, reward the big fella.
Now on second down. Run it with the fullback. At midfield, he's got room. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off play action. Quarterback adapting. Fires downfield. That's caught. It's Foster. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get...
Breaks into the open. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
I love the jet sweep call there close to the goal line because it's a bang-bang play. He's in motion. The quarterback gets the ball right away, hands it off, and there's just too many things happening too quickly for the defense to be able to find the football, and they're able to run it in for the score.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The give to the fullback. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Tebow. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. Sort of getting in touch with their inner James White, Melvin Gordon, or Jonathan Taylor to pick up another first down.
I mean, it's just crazy the list of guys they've had play here in the Wisconsin tradition, and it continues, right? Everybody who's here, you're going to be featured. You're going to get touches. So, hey, recruits, you want to carry the football a lot? Come to Wisconsin.
And the Badgers can really attack on this second and short. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
That's caught. It's Craver. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Badgers look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Past the 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
And there's something you don't see often, a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get at minimum tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Miller wants to pass. Buying some time. Dumps it to the back. Intercepted deep in his own end. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. We've got a timeout from the kicking team.
Timeout called by the offense.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So first down here as they go back to work. Got room to work. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. And he'll take this one all the way home and into the end zone for a touchdown. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half.
He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. And the Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking for a man. It's Tebow. Finds his tight end. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Blasted as he lets it go.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Offense working from the pistol. Finds a little space. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around. And this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Miller will go to the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to put 3. Oh, it's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. Fighting off the defender. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Throws toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try.
Brings it in down the left side. Finds a seam. He's at the 10. Touchdown. Will kick it away to start. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Poor starting field position here for this offense. He'll do it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
To the air, it's Tebow. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.